Welcome back, guys, to season 2, episode 1 of Flicks and Fields. We're back again with your boys, Andrew and Callum. I know you missed us. It's okay to say so. Say it down in the comments. Be like, welcome back. We missed you guys. Woo!
Exactly. Love it.
Say it all. Guys, we're excited to be here.
Yeah.
We took a little break.
Yeah. You know, I
took a little sec to kind of re-experience what it means to be a podcaster.
Yeah, it's mad that we're podcasting now.
Yeah, because 10 episodes deep.
Yeah,
that all out.
For us, it's more like a trial run, in a sense. For
yeah,
us.
So that's why we wanted to hit 10. That's why we made sure we hit 10.
100%. Yeah.
And then we said, okay, after that, we go into a planning stage, kind of see what we're going to do. That's what we did. So the past couple of weeks, we should have probably, we planned. We on the phone. We planned, we linked up, we spoke. Mostly any opportunity we could get, we were like, okay, cool, what do you want to do this time? What do you want to switch it up? How do you
think
improve?
This season, and we're going to try anyway, to be updated seasons. Everything happening this week, from the last week to this week, what has happened, and we're going to keep updated with the flicks, with the fields.
And obviously, we're not just going to get rid of all of our other stuff, because we do love a good ranking.
Obviously,
we do love a good 5 to 1. We do love a good
5 to 1,
as in 5, 4, 3 to 1 best ones. Good 3 to 1. Why am I saying it like
just
that?
Just say top 1,
top 3,
top
whatever.
3 or top 5.
Yeah, we do have a good top 5, top 3. We do love just talking about random stuff.
Exactly. But I think this season as well, though, we're going to try a bit more personal.
A bit more open, a bit more just conversational, because we realised we planned it down to the T. Yeah. And obviously that's great for us to make sure we give you the content you deserve.
100%.
But
agree.
I feel like you guys deserve to get to know us a bit better.
Yeah, who is Callum and Andrew?
We do the thing in the beginning where we tell us how our week's gone, but let's get a bit more ad-lib, a bit more personal, a bit more free with it.
100% agreed.
Anyway,
let's get into it.
So since we're talking about how the week's gone, this will currently be how the week's gone. We've been gone for 2, 3 weeks?
It's been 3 weeks.
3 weeks, crazy. So how has your week's been? What have you been up to?
Good, actually. Big thing for me is my job, I would say. I've had my first client. I know it's a bit boring, but I've had my first client meeting.
Fair.
Which is
didn't
nice,
know that.
On my own, so that was pretty cool. And
on your own?
Yeah, my
fair
big boy
play.
Now, big boy now. In my shirt, I was like, oh, look at me. But no, I've had a placement hopefully now. So hopefully by the end of basically, I'm in recruitment. That pretty helps. And pretty much I got a candidate, got an interview, and then they accepted her, and which is great.
Fair play.
So I've done my first one. Look at me go.
Baller, you get commission on that?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, we love it. A bit extra money. So that means you can buy me stuff. You can treat me.
I've got to take on a Nando's.
Yeah. All right.
Anything else?
My week. You know what? My week's been pretty good. So
I love that.
I've been on apprenticeship. For the longest. Nice. But I don't actually know if I told you.
I know you've been on an apprenticeship for
But no, the next part.
Oh, go on.
So our apprenticeship's over now.
Okay, I knew that. I knew it was better,
but I've done the exam. Sweet. I've got the results and everything. I got distinction.
So smashed it. What a week for us.
Yeah.
Loving it. We are vibes.
So apprenticeship over now. I got my actual job, my company. I'm living my best life. Making my bread, living, growing, accepting, podcasting.
Season 2.
Experience. Season 2.
Is great.
We told you bigger and better. Our lives have got bigger and better. So the pod's going to get bigger and better.
Exactly.
We have a bit more free time. He's doing managerial vibes. I finished my apprenticeship. I got more time. Plan it. We can do more stuff for you guys.
Loving this.
We're trying to put more content out, more everything.
Yeah, all different content. We're going to do trying to be more personable. That's what we're trying to do.
Yeah. So if you want to see that content, guys, we need you to like and follow us everywhere. Yeah. TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook.
Yeah. About this, we might have a competition for you guys.
Oh, that's true.
Well, competition sort of like a shout out vibe. So what we're going to do is, if you send us confirmation of a screenshot of you watching Spotify, or obviously watching Flicks and Fields, watching the episode, if you screenshot it and send it to one of our socials, doesn't matter what it is, but it's Flicks and Fields.
Flicks, the letter N, and then Fields.
Whatever you send it to us on, if you must be following it, and if you're following it and you send us a screenshot, we'll shout you out in the next podcast.
And this is going to be something we carry on for a while.
Yeah, 100%.
So for the people who are listening to this, obviously we ain't crazy big right now. No. But for the OG people, are kind of
the first one, we'll remember you hard. I promise.
Yeah. So when we're chilling on episode 100, and we've got 100k subscribers,
we'll shout you out again. You'll be the ones at the start. So
that's gonna be a long as hell list. But we will never forget because you guys will be the OGs. So when we go, okay, cool, this is look back on Flicks and Fields. You guys will be in those videos.
Yeah, exactly.
Because
you'll be the OGs of Flicks and Fields.
Yeah. And then when we're chilling here, old and grey, we'll be like, they were there in the beginning. And then anyway.
That's it. That's the thing. And then we'll hopefully see you next week.
Yes, we will see you next week because you do love us like that, and we love you guys like that.
Love it.
Okay. Is the episode?
Yeah. Well,
Into the episode. Do you know what?
Cool.
I can't remember what we're meant to start first with.
No, so actually, the last 3 weeks.
Yeah.
What have we been watching? So let's
what have we been watching?
We've been watching what series?
You know what? Yeah. Okay. Hold on. Let's pause. So there's a thing that Callum hates, and one of these days we're gonna force a big episode on it because he forced me to go on horror movies, and I don't like horror movies.
To be fair, this is probably fair. Yeah, I did make you do horror films.
I personally shut up. Let me live my life.
Movie, it's crazy.
Are you done?
No.
Okay. Well, let me know you're done.
No.
Okay.
For context, because I might not have seen it, right?
Yeah.
We did a horror film episode,
yep.
and for a top 5 horror films, number 2.
I don't watch horror movies.
Scary movie.
Oh my god, I don't watch horror movies.
Nah, lad, come on. There's no way.
Smile was on there.
Well done.
I hate you.
What episode have we got to do in the future then?
So episode I'm gonna do. I personally love anime. He's never seen it. We're gonna do it.
That's fine.
It counts as a show.
I can do Invincible. I can do the X-Men.
Mm-hmm. You are not now, ain't you? Yeah.
It's probably fine.
But yeah, so I personally love my anime. Literally wearing an anime right now.
He looks happy. That's cool, isn't it?
Honestly, his life is so sad.
Oh no, I saw the. Oh, it wasn't anime, wasn't it? They technically
Avatar.
Yeah, Avatar, bending people.
Anyway, bending. I hate you so much.
What are they called?
I feel like I'm gonna say that so much this episode.
Airbenders. Sorry.
Thank you.
Bending people is pretty much the same thing.
Sorry. No, it's not. It's
basically just Ninjago.
I hate you so much. Why are you like this? Who hurt you? It's damaged your childhood.
Airbender is Ninjago. Tell me.
Airbender. Avatar killed before Ninjago.
Relevant.
It's very relevant. It's incredibly relevant.
Yeah, but
oh my god,
Lego was way better though, isn't it? Ninjago smashed it.
You hurt me from the inside out. You know that. Like you honestly hurt my soul, and it hurts me to think that this is the way your brain works.
At least Ninjago's got like a robot as well. You've just got.
Watch Legend of Korra. They have all the other stuff as well. If you want robots, they can do stuff. Anyway, so there's gonna be an episode about anime because we're going to have to because I love it. And I forgot the main topic I was talking about before. What I've been watching.
Yeah.
So there's a new show, an episode. Well, not new, but season 2 just come out. It was on Netflix called Blood of Zeus.
Oh, that sounds brilliant.
I feel like you would like it. It's like it's not anime, not the way I watch anime. Like it's animated, but it's not anime because anime technically means animated show.
The same words.
Anime means animated shows from Japan. If it's from Japan, it counts as anime.
Oh, right.
If it's not from Japan, it's just animated. So if it was animated, but it's not counted as anime.
It's like the Minions wouldn't count. Right?
No. Honestly, tears in my eyes, guys. Tears in my eyes. But yeah, so I've been watching that. I watch that week in, week out. Like, fair enough.
Addiction
is heavy. I'm not gonna lie.
Where'd you watch it then?
Crunchyroll.
What's that? Crunchyroll.
So basically, Crunchyroll is like Netflix but for anime.
Oh,
so
right,
release new episode every week. You can watch all of them in its entirety. I have an account. There's like you can have different more profiles. I know you're not really gonna watch it. Do you know what I think we need to do then?
We'll have to do an week, right? Where you say what I've not watched, and I say what you've not watched.
And we go for watch it.
And then we've somehow got to go watch it.
Cool. We can do a review kind of thing.
Yeah, a review episode.
You guys will like that, hopefully.
A new set of eyes on something that's different. Obviously, we'll know everything. Obviously, some of the sports films I know through and through.
Yeah.
That you've probably never ever seen.
Like,
and you can come back, goal.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Goal basically the Mexican striker comes to Newcastle.
Fair.
So it's a good note. It's a good film, but it's basically just films you've never seen before. Do
you know which one football movie I find so stupid, but I love it?
Go on.
Because it's just so stupid.
Oh no.
Shaolin Football.
What?
You've never seen it? Honestly, Che, I beg you put like a picture of the Shaolin Football movie poster here or something.
What's it called?
Shaolin Football.
Shaolin Football.
So do you know what Shaolin monks are? So basically
monks.
So basically, a Shaolin monk is like outside of like greater like fighting and kung fu, that kind of thing.
So why play football then?
Hold on. So basically, they go in there playing football, but like they're doing like triple black flips in the air, kicking the ball, and the ball's flying at the speed of sound into the goal. And it's like
speed of sound.
Speed of sound is.
Oh, it's animated.
No.
Oh,
not even at all. It's not animated at all. It's so.
What does the goalkeeper do then? Does it save it?
Sometimes the goalkeeper will just go bang, and the speed of sound, he catches it in one hand, and it's like shit impossible, but fair.
Monks are human, aren't they?
Yeah.
This is not adding up. I'm not gonna. This is not adding up.
After this, guys, I'm gonna show him a clip of it so he understands what I mean.
Yeah, that makes
but
no
for
sense.
you guys,
That haven't seen
watch a clip and then come back.
You're
finish
as confused as I am.
But yeah, so other than that, I've been watching Person of Interest.
Okay,
I think I told you about that the other day, but
you might have done.
And Fire Country. I love Fire Country.
Okay.
I was watching that when you you at my house today. Fair. So Person of Interest is basically guy, CIA guy.
Okay.
And a guy like billionaire hacking genius kind of guy. And basically this hacking genius makes a machine that like finds people who are doing crimes.
Okay.
And he uses the CIA guy to kind of take the people out. They're called Person of Interest because when they only get a social security number, which is like an NI number for us.
Okay, fair enough, I understand.
And basically, they don't know whether that person is the criminal that's going to commit the crime, or they're the one that's going to get hurt.
Oh,
so the CIA guy has to either they got to figure out what they're.
I remember we spoke about this actually, didn't we? It's a bit like Blacklist, obviously. Not as like a bit good or bad, but it's probably quite a nice way to guess as well.
Yeah, obviously you're sitting there going, obviously you're seeing them do the investigation, and you're like, I think they're the bad one.
Yeah, so that's a bit like, especially this week, right? I was going to give you a question, right? And I'll say what I've done after. In a series, would you like to guess, let's say that episode 1, you guess something's happened, right? Mm-hmm. And then by the episode 8, you're right. Would you like to pretty much guess everything right? Or would you like to get a few things wrong? How
I want to get all of it wrong.
Yeah. Because I agree, because basically, from that, right? Me and my girlfriend watched Fool Me Once. On Netflix.
Watched what?
Fool Me Once on Netflix.
Okay.
It came out start of the year or a few months ago, and we just didn't get to watch it. It was a bit late to the party, really. It's with Michelle Keegan, which is really good, to fair to you. And pretty much, first it came out basically about a mum that was an army person, basically. And she gets in this nanny cam, and then she believes she sees her husband on the nanny cam. Mm-hmm. That's the crux of the story. Obviously, I'm not going to do any spoilers, really, but that's the crux of it. And then you see through the episodes and that doing stuff, and then what we got to was episode 1 and then 2. I basically guessed. Okay. I think I said this and this. I think that's going to happen, and then it all happened. I guessed it.
That's the worst thing.
T. But then I had a second guess, episode 3, and I didn't think I'd be that good. In fact, I'm normally quite good at guessing. In all fairness to you. Just by luck, really. But by luck and also doing a bit of media, you can just kind of tell.
It can only go one way or something like that.
And also, you see more things in the series. Like they basically, a bit like a magic trick. They try to get you to look not at the hand elsewhere, aren't they? They're trying to get.
But then, because you know that trick, you look at the thing into the hand.
Yeah, exactly. So I guessed a few things, and it happened. My girlfriend was like, "Why?" And I was like, "What's the point?" And I don't know what the point.
Honestly, so that's another reason why. So do you know the whole thing about not watching trailers?
Yeah.
That's where that stems from. Because I'll see a trailer, it'll be the smallest thing, and I pick up and I'm like, so that's gonna happen.
Yeah, it's tough. It's annoying, but it was quite good to. It was a brilliant series though. To like, you had to binge it. That's what I was always wanted to do. Yeah. Really good, quite good cliffhangers at the end. You're thinking, oh, I want to watch the next one. It was just, it was so annoying that I guessed it from the start. But yeah, so I was just agreeing with you.
Yep.
That I would rather get it all completely wrong than get it all right.
Okay. But, before we get onto that, because you said cliffhangers and it prompts my brain, because I want to talk about cliffhangers later, because I saw a show this week. Well, I heard about a show this week. I ain't seen it yet. Apparently cliffhangers bad. But anyway, what have you been watching this week other than, what was it, Fool Me Once, you said?
Yes, I saw Fool Me Once. If you haven't watched that, honestly, it's eight episodes, about 45 minutes each. Give it. It's a good binge-worthy watch. Okay. What happens next?
Is it American or British or
British? It's with Michelle Keegan. So
she's British. So yeah.
So that was pretty good. Actually, it was quite nice to see what's happened, and then obviously you're very much getting throughout the process. That was pretty good. Also in cinema, I have seen Fall Guy.
Yeah,
that was really good.
That I want to get into later because that's
fine.
That's
fine. Fall Guy, and then also I think I've seen Rise of the Planet Apes.
Need to see that.
Yeah,
but he went to the cinema without me again for the 20th time.
Not again.
Like every time I talk to him and he goes, "I'm like, do you want to go see this?" I saw it with my dad, or I saw it with my girlfriend, or I saw it with someone.
I have to go again, innit?
Cheater.
No, but to be fair to you,
serial cheater.
I was worried about that film. In all fairness to you,
really,
because I used to love both the Dawn of the Planet Apes and Rise of the Planet Apes.
Yep.
Oh no! What did I say the film was? What the film I watched was the Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes.
Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes.
Yeah, Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes.
I'm pretty sure that is.
Yeah, it is. Basically, I watched that film and I was worried. Basically, the Rise and the Dawn was not going to live up to my hype. Basically, because obviously, watching when I was younger, and I really enjoyed it.
Mm-hmm.
But it was really good, actually. It was quite cool to see the difference from the start, the first film, basically, where obviously the humans were...
Caesar, humans were running the world, yeah.
And now it's flip the switch.
Yeah.
So if you want to see an ape-dominated world...
Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes.
It was more of a quite a shocking film. I was like, oh, wow. Not shocking, but it was like... You get to a place where you think, wow, you're halfway through the movie, and it literally is, like, you don't even realise. It's apes performing, technically. Because obviously, if you think about it literally, you're thinking it'd be the most boring, emotional film.
Yeah.
But it was really actually quite a good film. Actually, quite a lot of...
That's good.
Yeah. So I'd say, if you've not seen it, I'll watch it.
Fair. Tribute, where do we watch all these movies, Cal?
Cineworld.
Sponsor us. Honestly, do you know what? Talk about Cineworld. I was so surprised because I was looking at my bank the other day and I was like, cool, I have exactly this amount because I'm going to pay for this, and this.
Yeah, fair.
Went at my bank and then I saw the charge for my Cineworld card come out. I was like, Cineworld, I ain't gone there. Who stole my card? I was freaking out for like 10 minutes. Until I was like, oh, wait, I have a Cineworld card. So, sponsor us.
To be fair, I know when it's coming out, the day it's coming out, so I kind of...
I know now.
I think because that happened to me, I was like, mate, I have not been to cinema today. Why have I spent that much money?
Literally, I think I need to change it to another day because they charge me smack dab in the middle of the month. And it's like...
Horrid.
I'm now I know that's when I start tracking money down to like the pounds or whatever.
Yeah, valid.
Because I'm like I gotta make it to next month. Like
I'm quite lucky. I think mine's end of the month, I believe.
Oh, I need to do. I'm gonna see. I'll track to it.
But I think mine is before payday. Though. It's kind of like it's great, but kind of like
It's like fair. I'm gonna see if I can push mine to like day after payday.
Yeah.
Then I ain't gonna think about it. Anyway, so one thing we spoke about a couple minutes ago was cliffhangers. Yeah. And I knew we were going to go into the films part first.
Definitely important.
But I want to talk about cliffhangers first because leave them on a cliffhanger.
But
anyway.
What do you think, before we go into properly, what do you think of cliffhangers? Do you think they're useful? Do you think they're worth it?
So, I like, obviously their purpose is to make you want to come watch. We probably should have left you guys on one of season 1. But now we love you guys, so we left you off the way we went to. So, obviously they're meant to make you want to come back. To make you say, oh, this show is really great. I need to know what happens to this character or that character.
Agreed.
So it makes you come back. Like movies, that's when they have a plan for 1 and 2, like Avatar we saw.
Yeah.
We know they're making more. And so we know they can leave it on a cliffhanger. Talking about that, what do you think about cliffhangers that it hasn't been confirmed there's another one coming? Because obviously a lot of the time cliffhangers do it and it's already out that there's going to be a second.
The tough thing is that you tend, as a viewer, you shouldn't know that. If it's a cliffhanger, you should expect for there to be a second film. Fact, just by as the film is.
Okay.
But obviously we're in an age now where we know a lot more things about. Let's say the film was released 25 years ago. You would probably know. You'd assume instead of knowing there'd be a secondary film normally. But nowadays we probably know even before it's even released.
Whether there's going to be another one.
There's not going to be another one or.
There is or not.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of public knowledge and people are like, the people that have seen on premiere night or have got an early release or early viewing, they've gone deep into the search or they just heard about the movie. They're like, oh, there needs to be a second one. Because the premise is so good.
Yeah. I think that's why sometimes the lower budget films or the lower end films that hasn't got like 75 actors that we all know in the film has like 2 or 3 that we know. Because
it's not as
and
expensive.
It's more out of a premise to put the film out. If it bangs, brilliant, let's do a second one.
Yeah.
So at the end of the film, they do lead it on to a second film if they wanted to.
Yeah.
That's, for me, the best half of films. They didn't plan to do 3 films. They've done so well that they're going to make 3 films.
And some movies actually change up the ending because of that. Like, they didn't need to have a cliffhanger and they leave it on one instead of their, like, editor's room. Like Wolf of Wall Street, that was like the ending changed in the end to the prison part because he like him getting out and all of that.
Yeah, just in case.
Yeah, because he
had. To be fair, I'm surprised.
Some movies have multiple endings, like that they're filmed already and they just choose
that was just complete out of the ordinary.
It's fine.
About 10 years ago when me and my mum watched EastEnders.
Yeah,
there's someone called Lucy.
Love Lucy.
She died, right? But still until
was it Lucy or Abby?
No, it's definitely Lucy Bill.
So Lucy fell off the roof.
No, that's Abby Brannon. Ian Bill's the kid. Anyway, it's all. Anyway, main thing about it, right?
Oh yeah, Bill.
Lucy Bill died, but basically they didn't plan who killed her. They did. Basically, they wanted to kill her, but they didn't know what storyline they wanted to go down.
Yeah.
And there's a person in, I don't know what her name is actually, but her name's Stacey in the show.
Oh,
basically, she was, I don't know her in the show, her name is.
Her name changes all the time. So
I have no idea what her name is outside of it. But basically, she came out in an interview or somewhere and said, EastEnders filmed 5 different endings.
Did not know that.
To the one killer. Obviously, the killer.
Wasn't it literally her brother?
The killer was Bobby, her brother.
Yeah. Bobby,
but there was 5 different killers that it could have been. So obviously, all the speculation online about who it was going to be was almost irrelevant, really. That it was. I thought it was like planned in advance, but no, they filmed it.
Because they do it in what feels best after they've seen the episode come out.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
And like audience sentiment, they're like, okay, who would they least expect? Let's do it them.
Yeah, I think sometimes they do film ahead, sometimes. I believe anyway, but obviously...
Talking about that, like in the whole cliffhanger part, EastEnders,
they're
kings,
they are
queens
the duff,
of cliffhangers. The duff.
Yeah.
If you get the duff, you've made it.
Yeah.
Like, you want to know if you've made it in EastEnders, get the duff.
Yeah.
You kill someone or hit someone over the head and do it in the dark so no one knows who you are. And you get the duff.
The tough thing must be though, is that let's say you've got like so many duffs, right?
Yeah.
Your face must be only the same face that your boy died. Like
fair.
Like I remember this. Who was it? Danny Dyer.
Yeah.
I think he was on like he was on Mick Carter.
Mick Carter.
He was on the Jonathan Ross show.
Yep.
And basically, right, he was saying it's actually tougher than you think, right? And he went get the duff and you do it, right? So he basically gave Jonathan Ross. I don't remember who else was on the panel. Basically gave them a scene, right? And then they've got to look at the camera or do a face at the duff, and it actually looked so much harder than it was because of like, oh, your mum just died, or like, oh, you just killed all these different things, but then it can't be that dramatic because obviously it's still technically real life and just it's so.
Okay, hold on. I want to try this real quick. I'm sorry. It's not. This is never planned, but I just try it. Okay, I'm gonna give you a prompt. Okay. Ready? You're gonna do it. Okay. Well, you just pushed your wife off a cliff. Duff.
I just smiled.
There's no way I said that. You smiled. What's wrong with you? What is wrong with you?
I was only laughing. Wait.
Oh God. Okay, we'll switch it up. Oh, okay.
She thought she could fly. Damn it.
Okay. Let's see.
Okay.
You've just found out that you thought your daughter was dead. So you thought your daughter had gone missing.
Okay, cool. All your listeners, you have to come to this part.
You have to come see it. Just see it for a sec.
You have to come.
You thought your daughter was missing. It turns out you just found out your wife killed her. Ready?
Whoa, wait. And give me a countdown.
Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I was so in shock then.
So in shock.
I was sad, but I was also in shock.
Okay, hit me. I need to try this.
Right, okay, this is a big one. You just stubbed your toe.
Okay, you ready? Hold on. I'm a method actor.
Get into character.
Like,
method actor means you stub your toe.
Yeah, fuck that. Absolutely not.
Right,
okay.
Ready? Right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All your listeners, you have to go see that.
All you got is... That's all I got.
They have no idea.
Just my foot's in the air. My mouth is like... My neck is bent backwards because it's all pain. Like, this is worse than getting stabbed in the heart.
It's serious,
a billion times.
That is serious.
Stabbed in the toe? Ooh, that one hits different. All right.
Breaking your leg or stubbing your toe.
I'll rather break my leg, I can't lie. At least it's a cast on my leg.
The conception of stubbing your toe in the UK is crazy. It really is.
All right, okay.
But the mad thing is, though, everyone in the world, or I would say more maybe the UK, knows the pain of that. The pain of stubbing your toe is immense.
Yeah. Okay.
Go on.
Let's actually get in, because we've got our sidetracked so far. But anyway, so the show I watched, sorry to bring this back a while ago, but there's a show I heard about this week that apparently cliffhanger left me was crazy. The show's Bridgerton.
I've seen a few TikToks on this, but I've not seen it myself.
Apparently, they've split it into they've split it into 2 parts. So part 1, part 2.
Season.
Yeah. So I think is it 8 episodes? I think it's 8 episodes.
Touchable, but I'm pretty sure that's what Stranger Things did, didn't it?
Yeah.
Or Invincible.
That annoyed me. Yeah, I love that. But Invincible I kind of understood because it's so long to animate.
Do you think it's worth it though? Forget the animation bit. Or do you think you'll get more views in a sense if you split it? Or do you think if it's just that good all at once?
I feel like the split will bring more people.
Yeah.
Because the awareness of the show will go up because you now have places like TikTok to post it.
True.
You now have places like, because before you had Facebook, Instagram, but if you're following that person on Instagram, there's only a slight chance to come up on your
I agree.
You're scrolling. But for TikTok, you're much more likely to that engagement level is so much higher on TikTok. The awareness level is so much higher.
How much would you leave it between? Obviously, Invincible did.
Depends on the type of show.
Months, it
depends on the type of show.
I don't know how much. I don't know what show anything did have actually. I can't remember.
So my thing is, it's how much I leave between season 1 and season 2 of the show.
True. Okay.
And I'll cut that in half because I don't want the show to be forgot about, but I also don't want it to be a thing where I release it too early.
I think you've got like 2 months max, so it's
still
relevant, but.
I think if you hit like 6 months, it's too late.
Yeah.
I think maybe 4 months I'll leave.
That's still a lot of time.
But because I feel like it's enough time for people to be like, I've missed the show.
Yeah.
But it's also not too soon that they've just gone, I didn't even realise it had stopped. Because if someone picked it up, picked it up a little while late.
True. Okay, yeah.
Then to them, there's no gap.
Okay,
I still want that suspense.
Okay, I'll give you 3 options, right?
Yep.
First option, the season's released, all 8 episodes released. That's right. This is your personal preference, what you prefer, right? Or 4 episodes get released, and then 3 months after, another 4 get released.
Okay.
Or you get the drip fed. You get
one a
weekly. Week. So for 8 weeks, you get drip fed. Let's say it's your favourite series.
Yeah.
What would you want?
Personally,
yeah.
Like if I didn't work for the studio or nothing like that, personally, I'd want it all at once because I love to see it in its entirety.
Fair.
But if I was a studio, if like the side of me who wants to be so far intrigued, I would probably I'd want half and half.
Fair.
Or actually no, I'd want it weekly.
Yeah,
because I currently so like I said, I watch anime.
Yeah, fair.
Anime comes out on a weekly basis. And the anticipation knowing this day, this show comes out, because Fire Country, you saw me watch it, you can watch my house. Yeah, so that show has come out in its entirety, I could go and binge it.
Yeah.
But on Sky, it comes out once a week, every Wednesday.
Yes.
And I watch it on Sky still.
There's a big difference, I think, in between them two. I think the weekly makes it exciting. I know the Marvel did excited. Really well.
Yeah.
Marvel did really. That's the only thing out of all their series they've done really well. Yep. Basically, from the first one, was it One Division?
Yeah.
They did well. You knew every Wednesday they were going to post it, and you knew. I basically knew every lunch on Wednesday.
I have the show to watch.
That's what I got to watch. Or in all of them, really, even like Loki and just. It basically spreads out all of it. Because I know I'm quite sad where I know if Stranger Things come out whenever season 5 comes out, I know that the last one I did it in the weekend. I was done.
Fair.
So you watch all of it too quickly. So I loved it so much, but obviously I only had a weekend worth of new stuff. Obviously, is that personally stupidness for my part? I'm only doing it all in one weekend, but because it's all there, you want to watch it all at once. So it's a bit tough.
I also think having it weekly gives more time for the conversation to build up. True.
And also, breakdowns or not doing something.
Yeah, you have time to really delve in. You can rewatch the episode instead of, because when you have it all at once, you don't really want, especially on Netflix, when it gives you 5 seconds, then Amazon Prime gives you 3 seconds.
Yeah.
That one's crazy to me. And it's it just goes straight and you're like, oh, okay, I literally, I'm going straight into the next episode. Yeah. So I might have missed something in the episode prior that I would have rewatched during that week or something like that.
But it also gives you more time to think though. Let's say sometimes in a series, normal people will probably finish a series in 4 or 5 sittings, you would say? Fair. So obviously, the space between is always different, right? But you're always thinking about what you've already watched, what's going to happen next.
Fair.
But in the scenario of drip feeding it, you're thinking every week what's going to happen next for a whole week.
That's true. That's kind of how I...
So but then let's say I rewatch it, someone else new, and it's already all there. They're not going to have the same emotional or thought about what's happening. For me, I think about Loki. For me personally,
no, Loki was
the second season. Obviously, episode by episode, you're thinking, "Oh my god, what's going to happen?"
Yeah.
But again, I never saw.
Especially with what's his Jonathan Major? What's the character called? Kang.
Kang. Yeah.
Especially with Kang, I was like, is that guy gonna become Kang?
Yeah.
Is it just gonna be another variant? Is it gonna be I was so locked in because I had no idea what was going to happen.
Yeah, exactly, which is brilliant.
Which is fair play to Marvel. Marvel's always been great at that.
Yeah, they have.
You've never really been able to guess.
Week by week, you had no idea what's going to happen. And also, you were always conspiracy theorying, you're thinking, oh, that's going to happen, this happen. And then you come to the next week, it was brilliant. And obviously, by the time 6 months down the line, you introduce that series to someone else, they're not got that same thought because obviously they're going to watch it all once. But
yeah. So okay, just to like kind of put a bow on this cliffhanger part.
Go on.
What is your like? I don't think favorite is the right word. Like, what's the one it got to you?
The most memorable,
yeah, go
memorable cliffhanger.
You really can't say that word, can you?
Memorable.
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 There we go.
Smashed it.
Go on.
My most memorable cliffhanger I can remember properly is The Hobbit.
Okay.
It is. I'm almost certain it's the second film. I don't know what it's called, but at the end of that film, the dragon basically opens his eyes.
Oh yeah. I love that.
What that did to me as a kid in the cinema, I was like, oh my god, I need
to know.
To see that.
I need to know.
Because you knew how destructive and how bad the dragon was. And you're thinking, oh my god.
Smaug, yeah.
Smaug, not small.
And it was the first Hobbit movie where he opened his eyes, not the second.
Was it the first one? Oh, fair.
The one where Smaug flew over to the village, I can't remember the name of now, but it flies over.
Yeah, okay, fair. So, ended the first film.
Ended the first one, fair.
Because it built up how bad this dragon was, and they started and then it was brilliant. Like, eye open, you thinking, oh my god. I couldn't have been that old. I don't know how old I was, but it was brilliant.
Fair.
And the other recent one, quickly,
Yep.
was Fast X.
Oh, yeah.
Personally, I was thinking this film was going to be rubbish because of the last one. Not rubbish, but Fast 9
wasn't great.
And also, it was so far-fetched. And especially, obviously, space was in it, which I think is a bit stupid anyway. But more of the actions that happened, like, we get it, so Fast and Furious or James Bond, they're going to survive things they probably shouldn't, right? Yep. But my God, they took it to extreme. It was so much, they got one of the actors to say, oh, my immortal. Like, it was ridiculous.
Yeah, you know what? I like that. Tyrese kind of like
he was
like,
ridiculous.
I think we might be immortal. I was standing in a pit, everyone shooting at me, and I survived. None of them did.
Yeah,
do you know how crazy it is? Yeah.
They've been
so far off the original Fast and Furious storyline. It's crazy.
But the only thing from there, though, I was going to Fast X thinking, oh, this could be good or bad, right?
Yeah.
What's his name?
Reacher.
Aquaman, what's his name?
Jason Momoa.
Jason Momoa, my God.
Incredible bad guy.
The flowers you have to give to him because of this film is incredible.
Yep.
He did so well being a villain, and that type of happy, evil villain was brilliant.
Yeah, Joker kind of vibe.
Yeah, it was brilliant. And then obviously at the end of the film, he drives down the dam.
Yeah.
Which was impressive. And then you think, you think Vin Diesel's safe, you think he's done it. Tom Joddo's family. He's all good.
Family.
I think he's with his son, I believe.
With his son and his brother.
Yeah, so that basically you think they're going to get crushed by the two moving...
Cena, Vin Diesel and his son, yeah.
Yeah, the two moving trucks are going to squash him, but he just drives to the dam, drives down the dam, it makes it to the bottom, you can...
Fair, he's all good.
And then basically Jason Momoa went, nah, mate, I've got bombed on the dam. And basically he bombed it, and obviously the ending is getting all the water chucked at him and his son. So you're thinking, okay...
Yeah, but did you see who actually is the one that set it off? The guy they thought was working with them.
Reacher, fair.
By the way, his name isn't Reacher. I just can't remember his real name. It's just he's from the show Jack Reacher.
Tears doors off windows and stuff.
He kicks a car and sets off the airbag.
Yeah, pretty much.
How hard is it to kick a car to stuff? My God.
But the reason why that made more of a cliffhanger personally, because the post-credit scene was The Rock.
Yeah.
And obviously, The Rock being back in Fast X was incredible. And that basically means Vin Diesel has to live. How he's going to live now, I have no idea.
The Rock ain't taking over the family.
Never.
But you know what my one was? We'll see. My one's a lot more childish. And not. So my one's from a show called Super Ninjas. If you know, you know. Because ain't no party like a Fuga Naga party, because a Fuga Naga party don't stop. Okay.
That's recorded.
I know. You might think I have shame. I have zero shame. I'm unapologetically me. Shut your mouth.
Ninjago, mate.
They don't have powers, so it doesn't count.
Yeah, they do.
Not Super Ninjas.
Oh, just boring then. They don't football at the 9 months.
No, just shut up. Anyway, it's about these 3 teenagers who are also ninjas. Anyway, so basically the way that it stops is one of them, I can't remember how it stops, one of them goes off to go defeat someone, and it's like, this is the final scene. It's like, there's a whole storyline. People created like their own variation, what the Wishes storyline was. It's gone on for years. This show came out a while ago. They left you in the biggest cliffhanger that I watched over 10 years ago, and I still remember. Like, it's honestly so annoying. Release that episode. Tell me what happens. Please. Or like, write something.
Oh my God. I know what it is. Sorry. Talking about please release it. This is really weird, but Gavin and Stacey. what happened on that fishing trip.
Oh,
that is probably the greatest
cliffhanger
ever.
James, Mr. James Corden, you literally
have. No, but the only thing is now, right? They basically said they're going to do a Christmas special, and that's going to be the last ever episode, right?
Fair.
Do you want to know? Probably not.
Fair. Do you think cliffhanger should be left alone if it's left? Like, after how long do you think they should just leave it?
Because I was basically just discussing with a work colleague. Do I want to know? Because basically the discussion is, it's the last episode. If we know, does it ruin it? And I'm thinking, valid. I actually don't want to know.
So you say ruins
because
it?
I think that the feeling of knowing will be brilliant, and I'm thinking, I don't. Nothing realistically, I don't think can match it. What I want it to be. But yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Right.
So altogether, cliffhangers, best ones, Fast X.
Yep.
Super Ninjas, because
whatever.
Gavin and Stacey.
I think Gavin and Stacey gonna be top. I think personally.
Fair.
And then Hobbit. Yeah. So
fair.
It's a range.
Fair.
Yeah. It's a range.
We went on like 50 different sidetracks there.
Yeah, it was fine.
I loved it. We told you we're getting a bit more free with it. Loosey goosey. Cal, talking about like stuff that's cliffhangers that leave me on the edge of my seat, stuff that makes me just We got the Prem final. Next week, isn't it?
Don't know if you're gonna call it the Prem final. People don't call it. Yeah.
What do you want to call it then?
The last game of the season.
Same thing. Last game of the season, Prem final. Is it? Well, I guess you're right. It's last game of the season.
I'm sorry, I didn't expect you to say Prem final.
It is the last game of the season. You're not wrong.
So yes, there is. The last game of the season basically will decide the title.
Is it next week or this week?
This week. Well, it'll be this. So basically, the podcast will come out technically next week, but it'll be the weekend before.
Yeah. Okay.
So by the time this is released, you will know the outcome of it. So what do we think?
Watch this first. So spoil it for yourself. Actually, no, they can't.
So yeah.
Anyway, carry on.
They're going to hear our predictions before. But in all fairness to you, I think it's already done personally, right? I'll read you out the table, and you can tell me what we think of who's going to win and stuff. So before we spoke about this probably about a month ago, and the top three were Liverpool, Arsenal, and Man City. And basically, if one of them ever lost, they'd be out of it. And the one that completely dropped out of it was Liverpool. They basically lost a few games and just fell. It's now down to the last game of the season. Arsenal have pushed City to the max, and basically they still technically have a chance to win the title.
Really?
Yeah. So Man City have West Ham and Arsenal have Everton. If Man City beat West Ham, they've won. If they draw even, there's a possibility they could win with goal difference. Arsenal have Everton, so they've got probably on paper a tougher game, but they have to win to have any chance of winning the title.
Okay.
So personally, I think it's already done. I think Man City, I can't see them losing to Everton at all. So Man City, sorry.
Yeah, they won't.
They won't. So I think it's wraps now. I think Man City come first. I think Arsenal come second. Liverpool come third. And fair play, Aston Villa have come fourth. They've done pretty well.
Fair. Do you know what always throws me for Aston Villa?
Go on.
The fact that that's Tom Hanks' favourite team. And I know it's
Tom Brady.
Yeah.
There's their rival team. It's Birmingham.
Oh, fair. I'm not Americans.
They're just
leave us alone.
Right. Just quick about Birmingham. Birmingham City were sixth in the championship about, I think it was 13 games into the season.
Okay.
But they were sixth. They really wanted to push for the title, right? And then it comes out they've sacked their manager. There was a lot of confusion.
That makes sense.
Birmingham's fans are like, right, okay, why? Then it came out that they've hired Wayne Rooney to be their manager.
Wayne Rooney!
Yeah, legend of the game, agreed. Manager, I'm not too sure. He's at DC United.
Just put him on the pitch.
He did okay at Derby, but he had not many players and he was under restrictions of administration and stuff. But that's what he was doing. And then basically, he did that, lost pretty much every game at Birmingham City. Right? Horrendous. Then they got a new manager.
Yeah.
Didn't do great either.
Fair.
And ended up being relegated.
At what point do you change the players? At what point? Because if you've had 3 managers and all of it just kept getting worse and worse and worse.
No, but the first one was 6th in the league. They're in the playoff spot. That's what I'm saying to you. How can you feel as a fan of the third of the season, you were 6th in the league?
Why didn't you try bring him back?
What?
Why didn't they try bring him back?
I think they might have done. I'm not sure. But he probably thought, why? Why don't I go back to a place where you fired me for no reason to get a name?
Fair.
So, yeah.
They thought the name would make them play harder.
Yeah, but so as a fan, you'd be fuming though. How would you feel though? Of the first half of the season, you're sick, trying to go up to the Premier League, and then you end up getting relegated to the league below.
I can't lie, I might have to quit.
But yeah, with the Premier League table, I think we're going to agree in Man City have won.
Yeah.
If Arsenal win,
it's so
it'll
boring.
be some sort of miracle.
Man City, you're so boring.
115. Yeah, but I don't. Again, it's very tough though. Who would I rather win? Neither. I don't like either.
You know what? I can't lie. As bad as I might take City over Arsenal.
Yeah.
I think I'd rather City over Arsenal. At least stay in the money.
Yeah, just no.
It's close enough.
No, take that back. No, that is the worst excuse why you want them to win.
Also, because I hate Arsenal more.
No, the only reason United fans will say they want City to win, more because they don't have no fans at all. And Arsenal have more fans that United fans.
I hate Arsenal fans.
And they are the worst.
I hate Arsenal fans.
Whatever happens is, right?
And you know why. All of you know why. Why are you all the same?
Yeah.
Because they look and talk like orcs.
Okay. Fair.
Don't even know what that means.
The thing is that if City win, Pep's on 4 titles in a row, and that's beating Fergie.
I don't like that.
Which I hate. But then do I want Arsenal to win their first? Or not for first since that 20 years. Not game. Not really. So or Liverpool.
Pep, I don't just do me a favour. I'll quit.
Yeah, so it's not, none of it's good, but they've got 115 charges, so they've got to be done sometime soon.
Fair.
United, as we are United fans, we give up on football. Do we even play it? Probably not.
Honestly, it's like Sunday League at this point. Kick about
horrific. But
cages.
What would be quite funny though is that we have got an FA Cup final at the end of the month against Man City.
Yep.
Obviously, we're probably going to lose, but if we win, or we win the FA Cup, we get into the Europa League, and technically the last 2 seasons, no, not technically, we would have had won 2 titles, so 2 trophies.
Fair.
The Carabao Cup last year.
Oh yeah.
And then the FA Cup this season.
Year.
And Arsenal have just come second to us.
We do. Sometimes life works out.
But
we got to find out.
But obviously, are we going to be Man City? Probably not. We win the final last season against Man City.
It's always Haaland.
They scored within 30 seconds.
Do you know what?
Do you remember De Gea last season?
Yeah.
That was that game. Where he just thought, let's not save it. Why do I want to save it?
He gave up on football that season. And it's one of those things you're just there like,
but then
he was so good.
I
can't lie. Onana, I feel like he's finally found his footing.
Yeah.
Not for pens, but like
the only thing that worries me though with Onana is that my brother is a goalkeeper. So I understand the basics of the game because he's been taught it.
Mm-hmm.
His basics as a goalkeeper is shocking. Like, shocking. Like, the technique of everything. Like, catching the ball, diving for the ball is horrid. His angles for crosses don't make sense. So, I think we'll just put Cam and see what happens, really. Because for me, though,
I didn't expect that.
For me, what I can't understand, right, is that if someone shoots bottom left or right, you're supposed to dive through the ground. You get told to cut the grass through the ground and save it, right? Onana jumps over the ground and through the ball. Makes 0 sense.
He ball here, Onana here.
Yeah, 0 sense.
It doesn't make sense, but
yeah,
sometimes it makes some beautiful saves.
Right, talking about Premier League.
Yep.
FPL. Do you play it?
I don't. I need to.
It needs to take over your life. It really does.
That's not a great selling point.
Right, FPL.
For people who don't know, it stands for Fantasy Premier League.
I played it for the last 7 seasons.
Sad.
No.
This is why I can't play it. Because I have such an addictive personality. That's why I watch anime. That's why I'm so into movies.
It takes over your life.
Because I know if I start playing FPL...
weeks in a season, you're controlled.
Not a chance.
Yeah, no, but honestly,
I know if I start playing FPL, I'm not going to put it down.
The thing is, though, is that you're competitive, though. I'm in leagues with my stepdad, my whole road, and...
Wait, pause. What do you mean your whole road?
No, basically, for all the England games, most of the neighbours come to our house, and from there, we basically...
That's going to be so fun this year.
Yes, I cannot wait.
Where's the first game again?
So Sunday, Father's Day.
Oh, yeah.
Stupid first day. But it is what it is anyway. But yeah, FPL is brilliant, right? And I'm also in a league where I pay £25 a season.
Absolutely not.
But if you win, you win £300.
So?
But it is what it is. Basically,
If you know what, if you ended that with you win 3K, I would have said yeah, sure.
No, but also it's a bit of fun. But basically, it means more. You care a bit more about your team. Because sometimes a few seasons before, like you would get to like week 20 and you think, oh, I can't. I've been rubbish. I can't be arsed.
Fair.
Anyway, I am being quite lucky this time round.
What do you mean?
I'm in this paid league. Yep. I'm first.
Oh, okay.
So I'm doing this. I'm doing okay.
Don't jinx it.
The tough thing is, the tough thing is though is that I'm only 15 points clear. Ooh. With one game week to go. So obviously, if the team people below me completely smash it and I don't, I could fall a lot. So I'm just praying that my team is good enough, and you will hear about
1 week
next week. I will promise you, if I win, the whole world's knowing.
If he loses, I'll tell you guys.
Yeah, no,
because it'll be hilarious.
But I hope I win. But obviously, it's all about luck and stuff. So that's pretty good. But with that, when the new season starts around August, we will be making FlicksnFields Championship.
That is true. FPL
where basically we'll put the link out to everyone, and basically we'll get you to join the start of the season, and then at the end of the season we'll probably do a gift card. Probably I would say.
Fair.
For the winner, it'll be next May. Will be the winner. So
if we're making money though, if we're not, we ain't got money like that.
No, we'll do it. I might win, so I might pay myself.
You heard it. He heard him say it. Like he's got that. What's it called? He's making money now, making deals by himself, and now he's money bags. All right, cool. He's making a commission, and now he's got money. All right, yes, Cal.
But that's what it is. So we'll see. And then the only other final really going on is the Champions League final.
Okay.
Somehow, our prediction was it would be Man City versus PSG. That's how it ran.
That's kind of how I thought it was going to be.
PSG lost to Dortmund.
No Bellingham.
Sancho, you could honestly politely do one.
So when you are
Thing is, right? He's played 3 good games in the Champions League for Dortmund, right? Mm-hmm. His stats are bang average. What he's done, he looks. The player looks 10 times better, but he's done number wise nothing really.
Oh, so he just looks good.
But he does look like the 10 times the player at United. And the thing is, the only good thing is though, we're going to sell him and get money for it. So, love that. But anyway, he has made the final compared to United. Doesn't make it, which is annoying. And then what's quite like a nice storyline really is that Bellingham's first season away from Dortmund, he plays in the semi-final, the final in Wembley, and he's English.
Yeah.
So it's pretty cool, though.
Fair play.
Like I'll be very surprised.
Good.
I'll be very surprised if he doesn't win.
Do you know what my thing was? When I first saw him, I was like, he seems very skinny. Like not too. He seems too tall, very skinny. He's unreal. He's incredible. Do you know what? In my head, he's like Wemby. It's like I looked at him and I didn't expect them to be that good.
Fair.
But they were. They're both incredible.
The only reason I knew he was that good is because of before he went to Dortmund, he was at Birmingham City, and being 16-year-old in the Birmingham City playing 30 games is mind blowing.
I bet what's his name
because of the physicality of the Championship is 10 times more than the Premier League.
I bet Tom Brady wish he was still there.
Yeah, 100%. But he is a lifelong fan. He comes back and stuff. So
okay, cool.
Yeah, so he's a big fan. But I'm really excited for him in the Euros. That is what we need.
Yeah. Bellingham in the Euros.
There's no one else.
Do you know what? I want to see Bellingham, Mainu, all of these new upcomers that are doing crazy stuff. I can't wait to see them play.
Yeah, I hope Manu gets taken. I think he should realistically. But Manu gets taken.
He is.
It's not confirmed.
Oh, you just started training?
Yeah. Obviously, you can be called up. Well, there's a 23-man squad. But I think now Cole Palmer has to get into the team. He got Young Player of the Year.
He will.
He got today Young Player of the Year.
Did he?
Yeah.
Fair play to him.
So I think you're going to have Declan Rice, Bellingham, and Palmer just in front, and then have Foden on the left, Saka on the right, and Kane up front. Oh my god!
It's got to be so.
But seriously. Southgate, mate. If you don't win the Euros, you are utterly useless. All you got to do is choose the 11 that literally chooses itself. Don't change anything else. Just let them play. You're not. Just don't even be there, mate. If he honestly loses,
but if he loses, he's the worst manager of all time, easily.
Like before, we would say, "Oh, do you know what? We've got a good chance this time. We've got a good team. We are actually the favourites. I don't care who France have got, Belgium. I don't care.
This whole is coming home thing should have happened this year. Because
it's a joke now though. Right? If we don't win, we get beaten by anyone. I'll be fuming.
We should have a clean sheet, easy.
We
should have the cleanest sheet in the universe.
We should absolutely run the group stages and then let's go knockout. Let's go, because the team normally in the Premier League, you got all the different stars. And we have probably the best player in La Liga is Bellingham.
Yep.
Or probably the best players this season on the Man City team is Foden. We have him. And one of the best players in the Premier League this season, Palmer. We've got him. Like Kane.
Kane is Kane.
Like we have these players. The only thing with Kane, right? He has actually won nothing. So if Bellingham wins the Liga and he wins the Champions League, he knows how to win. That's the only.
But I think it's despite Kane not winning anything, he's still Kane.
He is the leader, though. That's the only thing I have against him, that he actually has never won anything, like literally nothing.
But he's still incredible. He's still an incredible player.
He is. But the thing is that the team is brilliant. I can't see that team not doing well. Like if it even doesn't get to the final, I'll be disappointed. I know it's a lot of pressure, but it has to.
You have to. Easy win. Talking about wins, we're going somewhere tomorrow, I think, to go watch a fight.
Oh, we are.
Fury Usyk, right?
We have spoken about this before, yes. By the way,
now we spoke about prior, but now it's coming
here.
up.
Right. Also,
this will be last week for you guys.
So you know who won by now, but the weigh-in was today. Guess how much heavier Tyson Fury is than Usyk? Guess, just by guessing.
Like kg?
Stone. I don't know
Stone.
Anyway.
Okay.
I don't know what it is, but exactly. But just get Stone's quite a lot, basically.
Okay.
No, Stone's £14. Does that help?
No.
For God's sake.
Why do you know? You're in the UK. Why do you know Stone?
Okay. Always on that.
Okay. I'll say 3 stone.
Okay, you don't know the numbers. 2.5 stones a lot, basically. Well, no, someone's normal, like 8 kgs and 13 stone. Does that help a bit helpful?
8 kgs, 13 stone?
Yes. 80 kg.
Oh, wow.
80 kg is 13 stone.
Okay, so I can level it back a bit, okay.
Yeah, so how much
stones? So 8 kg would be like 1.5.
I don't know exactly.
All right, cool. We'll say...
But three's a lot.
0.7 stone, hopefully.
But 2.5 stone is heavier than him. Chad, can you just put here what it is in kg? Stone to kg, because it's ridiculous. How it can be that much is... I don't even believe how you can be that much in a heavyweight bout. Obviously, it's allowed because...
Give me a fact check. What is that? 2.5 stone as kg?
I am horrible at maths.
Just check your phone, please. But yeah, because I actually want to know, because that's a crazy
it's
amount.
Ridiculous.
It's fine. Chill, search it.
Yeah, fair.
But yeah, so
15 kg.
15 kg.
15 kg. Yeah.
Is that legal?
Yeah, because obviously there's a minimum weight. Obviously, it's the heaviest weight you can be. You can be as.
Oh yeah, they're fighting heavyweights.
Tyson Fury is 6'8".
He's massive.
And then
giant.
But the thing is, when they were both amateurs, Fury was still heavyweight.
And 1 stone is 6.35 kilograms.
Yeah, so I was about right.
Oh, bro, 1.6. Bro.
So when they were both amateurs, Tyson Fury was a heavyweight still.
Yep.
Usyk was cruiserweight. So
he's put on a lot.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's a lot. That's why Bellew, remember?
Yeah.
He wasn't. No, not Bellew. No, Tony Bellew, not Jordan Bellew.
Oh.
Tony Bellew, the Everton fighter, who's in the jungle.
Ah, yeah.
He was young and then he went up a weight. He was cruiserweight, so he's full Usyk at cruiserweight, obviously. But I think it's tough now. I think, as we said before, when Fury watched the AJ fight versus Ngannou, personally, that flicked a switch. Because of now seeing Tyson Fury clean shaved now, he looked ready for it. He looked fair.
Is he still just doing stupidity?
No, he did the face to face and didn't look at him. Just looked at the crowd. Just completely blanked him.
He's ready.
Yeah, I think I want Fury to win. I really want him to win.
Fair.
I
think
I still think that even though Usyk has more belts, if he wins, it'll be a shock to the world personally.
Sure.
But for who I like the most, I think the better. I do think personally Fury beats him. If he can hit him, I think he beats him because of when Anthony Joshua wasn't great at fighting. I thought he could smash Usyk, but he just didn't have the killer in him. Tyson Fury has the killer in him, so he is ready to fight him, I believe. tomorrow night. I'm looking forward to it. And also, if Tyson Fury gets the belts, I'm well excited. I can't wait. It's going to be brilliant. Because that leads up to Anthony Joshua versus Fury.
I need to see
in
that.
November.
I need to see Anthony Joshua.
We should have seen it when AJ had the belts. But now they're both ready. I think we're ready to go. That's what I want.
I'm excited.
But obviously, Usyk's going to be ridiculous. So, yeah. We'll
you know
see.
what? Sorry.
What do you think?
Ooh, I'm going to go Fury. It's not about Fury seeing that Ngannou fight, like you said.
Yeah.
It's not about Fury seeing that Ngannou fight.
Fury's last fight wasn't great.
Before I wanted to Usyk easy. But I feel like Fury saw what the caliber of fighter is in his class now when he saw AJ fight. Because obviously AJ's still doing his comeback story and Fury's like, wow, okay, this is...
Yeah, because Fury, he beat Ngannou. But
yeah.
It wasn't exactly convincing. Ngannou caught him a few times, knocked him down.
AJ, and the thing is, Ngannou, when he fought Fury, was like, this is my first boxing fight.
He was up.
Ngannou, when he fought AJ, was like, okay, I realised how hard it is boxing.
But personally, I still don't believe, I still think Ngannou was that guy, just AJ was on it.
Yeah, hold on.
Personally,
I'm saying Ngannou was that guy.
You can see in the podcast, I didn't think AJ was going to win.
I did. AJ got you.
I didn't back him at all, only because I didn't see the killer in it. But I didn't realise how much that fight before gave him the confidence push.
Fair.
Before the Ngannou fight, he fought some, I don't know who it was, on the Saudi Arabia fight. And pretty much he smashed him. Senseless. He knocked him out. He was brilliant. But again, it was against nobody. I didn't really trust that AJ against someone good. And he whacked the floor. And I think that fear went, oh, okay. Not so sure there.
See, the thing is...
But Fury has always said, AJ's built for him. Always said that.
So. AJ and Fury is going to be one of the greatest fights we're ever going to see for a long time. But you know what? Talk about stuff that I really want to see. Because I like... There's something I've been in my brain for a while. There's a couple comebacks for shows that I'm so gassed for. And I know this is kind of veering off the field side, but I want to put this out so you guys, so it's on your radar as well. There's 2 shows. 2 that I'm excited for. Yeah. Very different. Okay. First one is the Young Sheldon spin-off about his brother Georgie. Ooh, I can't remember the name of the show. Che, please put it here. There's going to be a spin-off of it because obviously Georgie kind of took over Young Sheldon.
He banged hard.
He's a great actor.
Not going to lie to you, right? Young Sheldon, I haven't watched the series, but I think I've watched the entire series on TikTok.
I'm watching TikTok got to the point where I will watch shows it's 2 clips and they're both 10 minutes each and it's a whole episode.
Oh my god, I've just got to episode 4.
At this point, I know as much as someone who's watched it on TV or watched it on their phone.
Yeah, because I was thinking I've basically watched Georgie and his girlfriend meet. I've seen that she's pregnant. I'm thinking he's never watched the show, but he knows all the stuff. It's ridiculous.
But yeah, so there's that one I'm excited for. They have another spin-off. And did you know in the last episode of Young Sheldon, they brought in older Sheldon.
Not seen it, but I have seen it.
You see Big My Theory, right?
Yeah.
So they brought in Sheldon and Amy into the last episode of Young Sheldon.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
And they even had a son called Leonard.
Oh, that's lovely.
We love that. I think he just wanted to violate someone else that was short, because technically his son's always going to be shorter than him. So, well, maybe not always, but yeah. The other show,
I love Sheldon.
It's hilarious. Jim Parsons, hilarious guy. Anyway, other show I'm really excited for. Yeah. Childhood show, probably more for you than it is for me. Yeah. Because I watch more online later. Wisdom Waverly Place.
Oh, mate, that was my show.
I loved it.
Show.
Alex Russo.
Alex, Justin, and Max.
Oh, I really wonder, they're going to bring back Max or Maxine? Do you know when Max became a girl for a while?
Yeah, but...
I want them to bring back Max. But
Maxine was... I think it was just...
It was a spell gone wrong, but she then took over for a while.
Yeah, no, but Max came back though, didn't he?
I think so.
I'm almost certain
I think Max came back. But anyway, so I want them to bring one. I think they bring one back because I saw a post a while ago.
But
from the actor.
I know it's going to be that, by the way.
What do you mean?
It's come out that it's going to be Justin and his wife and 2 kids.
Oh, I've seen a picture of that.
And there's another character that's coming into it. I don't know what her name is.
So does that mean there's no... But Max is going to be in it though.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying it's the crux of it. That's
the basic premise.
It's going to be where they are now. So Russo.
Are they going to bring back Harper and the dads? Because they have a podcast together.
Someone's not coming back because what they've said before is wrong.
Mum?
I don't know what I can't remember what it was. I've said it before. They're not coming back because they've said
controversial
wrong things. But again, would their parents they'd be quite old, wouldn't they now?
Yeah, but I feel like for nostalgia vibe, maybe for an episode.
Yeah, but so that last episode was one of the That's the only thing I have against this, right? Is that last episode of Moves Away You Play.
What, the Giving Up the Magic one?
Yeah, but also about the game show before, though.
Oh, yeah?
Who got all the powers and stuff.
True.
And how who was swinging away it was so good.
It was.
I don't want this to ruin it.
It better not. That's the only thing I'll say about spin-offs. I know we're going back to kind of the beginning again, but that's the only thing I'll say about spin-offs.
It's going to be...
Spin-offs, you have to make sure you don't ruin the original. Because the reason they make spin-offs is because there's such a big there's such a big fandom around the original.
Has to be like Gen X. Gen V, sorry.
Yeah, Gen V is incredible.
That's
the caliber.
The blueprint. That's the
caliber.
Blueprint. Because if you can match the best show, almost match it for what it was and the way it's filmed, brilliant.
Exactly.
Again, the other one that's going to come out soon is The Office.
Yes.
So again, I know he's not going to be in it, is he?
Steve Carell.
Farrell's not going to be in it, but it has to be up. It has to be. The tough thing is though,
John Krasinski will come back for a bit.
He's really old though. He's not now, but obviously in comparison to the show.
Fair. I do need to see Dwight. I feel like Dwight should be running the paper company.
He is.
But you know, I saw an interview with Steve Carell, and you never know if he might be in it because it's somewhere in the Midwest, and the direction Steve left in when he was leaving, he's like, "I'm going here."
Yeah.
I can't remember where he was going, but apparently that's where the new one's set up.
Oh, okay. No,
so Steve Carell might pass through,
but I think you've got to follow the same blueprint of the
like Gen V vibe. Like it has to hit the same way. You have to like the same kind
it's
of.
It's gonna be tough, but again, I think that's a bit like let's say. It's on the par with In-Betweeners in the sense of if that ever came back, that's never going to hit the same.
No. I think
the jokes won't hit.
Also,
so obviously,
it's a time.
Him being weird to the female side of things and just...
What you can and can't do.
It's going to be a bit more tough.
Yeah.
Like, there's that. I rewatched The Office last year. I think this time last year. Some of the jokes don't hit. Because you're thinking...
They're like back then they were hilarious.
Yeah,
because it was more
you can see why it was funny, but now it's just like it's just not hit the same. But I think you'll see in the future.
Yeah, honestly, I'm excited. You excited?
I'm the Wizards, 100%.
I'm excited for all of them.
I'm
just
not excited for The Office. I want to see it, obviously, just not as
not as excited as Wizards. Wizards were all most excited about because that was our childhood. That was
it's
nostalgia for us.
I'll watch all of them again. So,
but yeah. Anyway, guys, we're so happy to be back.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you for sticking with us. Thank you for enjoying it. Thank you for watching. Once again, like, comment, subscribe to Flicks and Fields.
Don't forget the competition on Spotify.
Competition, send us a screenshot
of you listening to the pod.
Honestly, on Instagram, on TikTok, wherever you listen to
Flicks
it.
And Fields.
Just Flicks and Fields. We're everywhere, guys.
Shout out next week.
We're back. Season 2, episode 1 complete. We'll see you soon. Love you guys. See ya.
Bye.